Good evening, everybody. It's Chris, the Batman statue collector. Welcome to another live unboxing, and we got this one right here, Batman versus Joker, Eternal Enemies by Sideshow Collectibles, sculpted by Daniel Bell, who did Batman, and of course, Martine Canale, that did the incredible Joker. And this is very exciting because this has arrived. It actually arrived last Thursday. It's just been sitting here and it's been killing me because you guys know I want to unbox stuff as we go. And so, yeah, it's exciting that it's here. And yeah, I'm just very excited to see this thing, to see if it's worth the hype, to see if it is going to end up fitting in the Batcave. And this box, guys, I got to tell you, this box is absolutely massive. It is the size of a third scale from Prime One Studio. And so I'm really excited to be unboxing this. So yeah, I have started a little bit early because sometimes we just do like a little chat, before we actually get to the unboxing. And so I thought I would take just a little bit of time as people start rolling in, and we'll just kind of hang out just for a few minutes before we start ripping into the box. So Jerry says, when does it start? Well, it's starting right now, but yeah, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time officially. Chris, please put this on the bottom shelf, buddy. You got nothing down there. Well, it's possible. Anything's possible. The problem with the bottom shelf is a lot of the smaller scale stuff doesn't look quite as good, and so it might end up being in the middle somewhere. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, it's Corey. Hello, good people. Happy holidays to you. Thank you very much, Corey. It's great to see you. Appreciate it. I also want to give a shout out. Somebody did this earlier. They did the stream elements. So I just want to thank that person, whoever did that. And if you're interested in helping and appreciate what we do here on the channel, you can do that if you are interested. Please do not feel like you need to do that. But I did want to thank the person that did it earlier. Evening, everyone. Chris, remember to open the box by stabbing it. That method never fails. That's right. Just a Joker stab right in the middle of the box. Absolutely. Hello, everyone. Thanks for being here, Mark. Appreciate it. Good evening, everyone. Hope all is well in the Batman universe. Thank you very much. I appreciate you being here, my friend. We got Eric B in the house. Hey, Bat fam. Happy holidays. Same to you, Eric. Hope you're having a great evening. Can't believe it's already almost Christmas. It's crazy. Happy, Merry Christmas Eve, right? Cobra Edit says, hey, Chris, going to enjoy a nice steak sandwich while watching this unboxing. Well, that sounds delicious. I actually haven't had dinner tonight. We went and looked at Christmas lights. That's why a little bit later start time. And we always go and get, ice cream shakes. That's what we do, and drive around looking at Christmas lights. There's a local place called Bogies that we have, and they do like, Christmas themed shakes, like, gingerbread. And there's one called Rudolph with like Red Hots. It's always kind of fun. That's what we do in our family. Kinsey Kershaw says, hey, Chris and everyone, thought I'd stop by and wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. Same to you. Appreciate that very much. The box looks like, yeah, it looks like a Christmas present. It actually looks like it's wrapped with a ribbon, and it's really well done. I think they must have known that it was going to be available around this time, which is pretty fun. What's up, everyone? From Raymond, thank you very much for being here. Box is a little big for socks. Absolutely. It is definitely bigger than Christmas socks. We got Den in here. Said, hey, good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here, Den. Hey, I want to thank Eric. Eric gifted 5 Batman Statue Collector memberships. Thank you very much. If you are a member, you get early access and things like that. So I want to thank everybody, and you also get the little icon and stuff like that. So I want to thank everybody that is a member, that constantly is at these shows. I really appreciate you guys. And again, Eric, thank you very much for gifting those memberships. Really appreciate that. The Ben Cave, speaking of members, the Ben Cave, excited to see this piece. Me too. I said earlier that this might absolutely be a train wreck because it is a very complicated piece. I do have my my Joker video or my how-to video ready to go. Let me just show you. So I've got this ready to go right here, so you guys can see that if I need it, it's ready. Because I know that I'm probably gonna need some help as we go. So we will see, right? Wow, box does look great. I agree. Theodore's in the house. Happy Christmas Eve from Australia. That is awesome. Again, thank you very much for being here, guys. Really appreciate it very much. Kenneth says, hi to everyone here tonight. Happy holidays to everyone. Merry Christmas. And I hope everyone has fun with their family members and good French. Yes. I don't know what good French is, but sounds delicious. Watching my Packers and unboxing what could be better. Thank you very much, Eric. Go Pack, right? Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-bum, bum, ba-dum, go Pack, go. Was I close? Something like that. So again, yeah, thanks everybody for being here, and again, thanks Eric for doing the membership gifts. There also is a special. Let's see. There also is a special. What is it? Like a super chat challenge. That's something new that's on the streams. It's up there at the corner. If we get a certain number of super chats tonight, then I will do a special Christmas Day live stream, or the day after. I'm not sure. Probably Christmas Day. So if anybody wants an extra live stream, of course, that is also Dan's room tour day, which is going to be very exciting. Dan's also going to be joining me here tonight on the show. So that is awesome. So anyway, yeah, we have a super chat challenge as well. If anybody wants to do that, I'll do an extra live stream if we meet our goal. And again, thank you very much. And just something new that we're trying. I think YouTube's trying it. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Put it together in a record time. Well, we'll see. Again, I don't want to break it. I have heard from a couple other collectors that said that theirs received theirs broken in parts. So fingers crossed I'll have good luck and it won't be broken. But we'll see. I missed that one. Today I pre-ordered Wolverine Berserk Rage. What do you think? I think that's a phenomenal piece. I think it really would work really well with the Legendary Beast lineup. I saw a picture of it next to Hulk, and I think it works really great. So really good stuff. From what I've been reading, this unboxing might go into Christmas Day. It might be my longest one ever. We'll see. It's pretty crazy because there's a lot of freaking parts to this thing. And again, I want to give a shout out to Daniel Bell. I also want to give a shout out to Martin Canale, who both shared my post today on Instagram. And so I want to thank those gentlemen very much. And that's what I love about this one is that it's done by both of them. And so that's really exciting to me. I love that they both had a chance to work on it. Of course, there were also other people involved as well. And so, just I really appreciate the artistry of this one. Martin says, Merry Christmas all. Congrats on the new statue, BSC. Thank you very much. And again, this was one that I was actually considering canceling. So I'm like, I don't know if I actually need it. And I didn't even know it shipped. And so I'm really glad it's here because that kind of forced the issue. I'm really happy that I do get a chance to see it. I think that I'm going to really love it. But we'll see. I don't think it'll be the White Knight Bat Bike unboxing. No, Dan's not going to magically show up. I mean, although if he did, that'd be pretty incredible. But actually, he is heading back home. He's heading back up to the New Hampshire area where he used to live, I think, to visit some family. And so he is going to pop on tonight to help me unbox this. So I'm excited about that. So I always love it when Dan can join me. And again, if you're just joining, we went a little bit early just to do a little chatting beforehand. And again, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. And I also, again, want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Festivus, whatever you celebrate. And again, I'm very excited to be here, part of the holiday season with you guys. So it's just a lot of fun, I don't think it'll be the White Knight back. Yeah, it definitely will not be it. Be the White Knight. That was probably the coolest unboxing of all time. And also, just being able to appear in Wayne Manor North whenever I did that was also a really nice surprise. But yeah, are you going to keep it? That's a good question. I'm hoping so. My problem with ordering this one was I didn't know if I had a spot for it because all my quarter scales go on the back shelf and this will not fit. But after talking with Dan, he was really kind of trying to push me to like move the movie stuff maybe down and do more dioramas and things like that in the middle with things that are a little higher. And I do think that would work. Obviously, I would need to do some sort of, actual built shelf here in the middle to accommodate that. And it's absolutely possible. Once I get this unboxed, I'm also going to be filming a full room tour for you guys for Christmas week. Oh my gosh, I've got so much content for you guys this week. A lot of top 10 countdowns and things like that. So yeah, I'm hoping I keep it, but we'll see. Hey everyone, Merry Christmas to everyone. Thank you very much, Mike, for being here. If you don't keep it, I got 100 for it. There you go. I did actually have somebody already reach out that said that they wanted to get this one. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Speaking of Dan, ladies and gentlemen, this man needs no introduction. From Wayne Manor, not Rocket City tonight. We got Dan.
No, we are coming to you from Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
I've jumped in the DeLorean. I am back in my childhood bedroom at my
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yes, I am. It looks a lot different now. Back then, there were a few more Van Halen posters on the wall and that kind of thing. But I am back in my childhood bedroom.
Any like Cindy Margolis posters on the back of your door?
Oh, there were a few.
I bet.
Yeah, who is that chick? Heather.
Oh, Heather Locklear.
Locklear.
Yeah, Heather Locklear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cindy Crawford. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep. So you are in your childhood home, which is exciting. There's some people that think that there was going to be some sort of like white knight shenanigans going on tonight. I said no. Dan went back east. He's back home, which is exciting.
I am back home in New Hampshire. Yes, I am.
So I want to thank your mom for letting us, have you here tonight, which is exciting.
I just finished wrapping a bunch of presents. We are in good shape for tomorrow night.
All right. Well, that's great. Nobody puts Dan in the corner, according to Eric, which that's very true. It's very true. It says, Dan, go to your room. He's there.
Oh my God.
He's there. Yeah, it's always amazing because the house that my parents are still in, I moved there when I was 7. Yep. And so, it's about a 5-minute drive from here. So it's really close by. And it's always amazing when I go into my own room, like, how did I fit in here? Like, how did I fit any of my stuff in here?
I am sitting against the door to the bedroom on the floor because there really is no desk or anything. So basically my parents took this and when my kids were little, they took my old room, they stuck 2 twin beds in here with a nightstand in between so that the kids could have sleepovers here.
Oh yeah.
So that's my bedroom. It looks very different, but yes, this room is probably, I don't know, 9 by 9, maybe. I mean, it's small. It's a little room.
Yeah, little room, but you're there. And is that where you guys are for the evening, or do you have another?
We're here for the next week and a half. Not in this room, but we're here for the next week and a half. We're luckily staying in a slightly, growing up, it always killed me. My little brother had the bigger bedroom than I did.
Yeah. Older brother, right?
Younger.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
I know. Yep. Younger brother had the big
All right. Man, darn it. So you're there for a week and a half, which is exciting. So you get to spend the holidays. Now, how far away from like where you guys, like where Wayne Manor North was? Is it anywhere near that?
10 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. Did
you drive by the old house?
We didn't. We drove on the road adjacent. No, I asked Renee if she wanted to, and she's like, nah, no point.
I was gonna say it might be a little hard to drive by.
Yeah.
Maybe like 10 years from now it'd be all right.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a little fresh.
Exactly.
Well, anyway, welcome to the show. We got a giant, almost Prime 1 size box here. It's literally already dressed and ready to go for Christmas. It's got the wrapping and everything.
I can't wait. So I listened while I was wrapping presents. I listened to the playback of last night's live show, and I heard you talk about this one. I heard you talk about the fact that you and I talked about this one.
Absolutely.
And I am going to be very curious as to if you think that this rises to the level of goodness that you'd want to keep it in the collection alongside what, to me, and I've seen the Prime one in person. I've seen Mad Martin has the piece, and I've seen that one. I haven't obviously seen this one in person, but that other one's a tough one to beat. And do you really need 2?
Right. I know.
So I'm kind of curious if the differences in the sideshow piece, the flames, and there are certainly some differences, but I'm curious to see how different it has. The light up.
So I was watching the video today on how to put it together, and which I'll show you guys right here. So it's just amazing how many parts there are to this thing. So I'm going to be referring to this from time to time tonight, just because there's a ton of parts, and there's just there's a lot going on with this statue. It's really quite crazy. So hopefully that'll help me along the way. And maybe if you have that open in your tab somewhere on your end, I don't know if you can, or if you're just on your phone.
I am actually on, as you can tell, a pre-2024 iPad.
Does it have like Oregon Trail on it? Like, is that, are we talking that old or
no, this iPad's only like 3 years old, I think.
that's not bad.
No, it's and it's an iPad Pro. It's the big one. It's the Mac Daddy of its time. But now Apple finally listened to its customers, and they put the camera on the landscape side of the screen so that I don't look like I'm coming at you from an angle. So
there you go.
Anyway, so I don't know if I can be that sophisticated tonight. I have this one single iPad screen, so we're just going to have to wing it. I'll just have to tap dance while you're trying to find parts.
That's right. It might be a 7-hour, like Eric said earlier, it might go into Christmas, well past Christmas Day, I don't know. It's possible.
Still be here putting bombs and
so yeah. Lewis, Eric is trying to get a hold of you, I think. If you would email him, I think that would be awesome. I think concerning the auction show. So definitely reach out to him. Eric B or Eric, what is it? No, I keep thinking yours is DSD. Eric, I think it's all things art.
It's all things art at
gmail.com, I think. Yeah. Bits and baubles. I always think baubles. I think of Batman Returns, right? Bits baubles.
Batman.
Yep. Yep. So anyway, let's get to this thing, right?
Yeah.
All right. So they said nobody put you in a corner, but I'm going to put you in a little bit of a corner right there, just for a little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
Corner. Nothing interesting to see here.
You got the classic oak door right there. That's great craftsmanship.
Exactly. And I got like little kids' toys from back in the day.
Well, look at that.
I've got the new statue.
Was this your lovey? Is this what you were like that made you go to sleep at night?
I don't know. I think this might have been my daughter's back about 20 years ago or 25 years ago, but yeah.
That's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Eric's still wrapping presents. Yeah, I think all of us are still actually. Yep. I've got people upstairs wrapping presents right now, and so I'm probably going to get shunned later because I'm down here in my little toy cave.
Uh-huh.
So where are the Santa hats? I actually have Santa hats. Well, again. Hated it.
That is too disturbing. I'm sorry.
It's too disturbing. So I know. That's the only Santa hat I have down here right now.
You look like a Christmas Joker henchman with that thing on.
That's right. So anyway, here we go. Again, giant ass box. I'm just gonna stand up.
Wow. That really is big. Wow.
Yeah, it's prime one size. But it's the same all around. Can you hear me when I talk this far away from the mic?
I can hear it. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I think we can.
Okay. So yeah, it's a big box.
Yeah.
But
you're really blurring out now.
There you go. So yeah, big box. Which is cool.
Nice.
Set it over here. And we'll just get started.
Okay.
So it's again 2 layers of styrofoam. Got the Sideshow straps, which is great.
Now, is the Joker is he integrated into this base like he is on the other one, on the Prime one?
Yeah, he keys into the base. So again, it's a very similar concept.
Yeah, right.
It really is.
Interesting. Straps, that's nice.
Okay, it looks like the bottom has Joker, Batman, the flaming cape of doom, and some wood elements. That's in the bottom.
Some wood elements.
And then the top has all the little bits and the base.
The base is in the top?
The base is in the top.
That's different. With additional wood elements? Or
yeah, it's like the thing that they're actually attached to. Well, this is cool.
Ooh, look at that. That is cool. That's different for them.
So yeah, this is like a proximity nameplate type thing.
Yeah.
see if I can get me to focus back again. I'm probably going to go back and forth. There we go. But yeah. And then this has bats that key in over here.
Oh, I love that.
Which I'll do. And then it's got.
I love that.
And then you can actually key in the Joker's gun. Whatever one you're not using. So, wow. Are you still there?
Oh, yeah. I was trying to do something where I could see. Sorry. Yeah, it must have. There I am. I was trying to make sure you were still there. Open another screen so that I can see the chat, but I can't.
But yeah, this is cool. So yeah, you can add the bat, and then you could key in the extra part, which I don't think Sideshow's ever had anything where you could like display the extra pieces. So I think this might be a first for Sideshow. Prime One's done that.
Just to have the title though of a piece like that.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I like it too, and I don't remember them ever doing anything like that.
And this is kind of an exclusive thing. I don't know how many they made of this one. I think the exclusive there's 250.
Is that the EX part?
Yeah,
it is. Okay.
And this one was. Let's see. Back to the giant box here. 263 out of 275.
Oh, okay.
So.
And did you say that this piece is waitlisted now?
Waitlisted. All versions are waitlisted.
Wow. Batch. It's a batch thing.
Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, this is the top. The top of the box has the base.
Chris, it's funny how the camera is tracking you as you walk by.
Say, what is it focused on?
It went from blurry to real sharp when you walk by it. It's just funny.
That's a very high-dollar camera that's awesome at times and sucks at times. So this is the base.
Oh, well, that's not real big. It doesn't look like.
It's not real big. It's mostly like vertical. This is cool. Like, look at the Robin logo. Look at like the little Robin button.
That's cool. That's cool.
And again, there's so much to this. I don't know if you guys can see. There's like a whole bunch of like cinder blocks.
Yeah.
Of different colors. You have like the marble, black and white floor. A lot of color coded elements, which is going to help me hopefully. And then you have the bottom.
So it almost looks like there's been an explosion.
Yeah. There's like a gas leak on this thing, which there's like a lot of gas elements that I'm going to be keying in. Tons of cards flying all over the place. So it'll be a fun one to put together.
Yeah, certainly detailed. That's cool.
And I think it's like that to start, I think.
Okay.
So again, I'm going to go back. I'm going to refer to the video as I go. So let's see. It looks like.
All right, Chris, I'm going to grab my phone so I can look at comments as well.
Okay.
Be right back.
So this is funny already because this top key is pink. And in the video, that top key is blue.
That's odd.
Yeah. So already, I hope we don't have a problem. Because like I have it exactly like it is in the video, like right now, and this is pink, and the one in the video is blue. So I guess we'll see. Hey, Fatal's in the house. Says canceled, but I went on the wait list. So hopefully, fingers crossed. And again, we'll see. Sean says, is that the new Keaton mask? Yes, I just actually filmed a review for this. This is the Flash version of the Keaton mask. So this is the like the old man Keaton. So I'm going to review that one, and I'm also reviewing the Penguin mask, also from Pure Arts. That's the life size. So I actually had a chance to see that in New York, and so yeah, I have 2 reviews going up on the channel. So we'll see. Justin, I did not see that little Robin. It's like a little Robin button. So that's really fun. I did not see that before. And I think there's a lot of Easter eggs on this that maybe people didn't know about. Hey, it's Corey. Smash that, everyone. Thank you very much, guys. If you're here, we have 102 people watching right now. Thank you so much for being here tonight. And if you would do me a giant favor and smash the like button, that does help other people find it. So thank you very much. And also, again, like waitlist wise, there's a chance that I might be selling mine. We'll see. I don't know if I have the space for this at this time. If I keep the movie pieces in the middle, I don't. I absolutely don't have any room for it. But if I take Dan's advice and try to eventually create some sort of center thing with like a couch and whatnot, there's a chance that I might be able to keep this. So if anybody is interested in possible like getting on my wait list, let me know, because I might end up having a wait list for this this piece. Now, if I get it and I love it, like Dan said earlier, like I have a really great Batman versus Joker diorama from Prime One Studios. So going into this review, like I didn't know if I needed two of essentially the same thing. So we will see, if I end up keeping it or not. But if you are interested, just message me on Facebook and let me know that you're interested. That way I can add you to a list. But no guarantees, because I might love it. So we'll see.
You know what you probably should do, Chris? You probably should sell me your Batman Triumphant and then put this one over there.
Oh, well, that would fit right there.
That's what I'm saying.
That would create an easy space for you. No problem. No problem.
I think that'd be the right move.
I don't see that happening anytime soon.
Come on.
And if you take it, poor Matt would. Billy would kill me.
I thought Billy picked it up somewhere else.
He did, but he wanted mine.
Yeah. Well,
and I had to, politely turn him down.
Yeah.
So, Money Wasted Collecting says, genuine question. Sorry if I missed you explain. Why aren't you using the lower parts of your shelves you built? I don't have pieces to fill it right now. I've got enough to fill the top shelves. And as I get more pieces in, then obviously the lower shelves would be more filled up. I have tried Dan's advice. I have, for the moment, put Catwoman down below.
Oh, there she is.
So just to kind of test it out, to see kind of what I thought. So I don't know. Anything is possible.
Justin Racklin has a good question. Ask if you'll be doing a comparison, a side-by-side between the Prime One piece and this one.
Oh, Lord. I hadn't even thought of that. I probably could. I could probably move Harley and do a side-by-side.
I'm not sure it's a fair comparison.
I don't think it. That's the problem. Is like I don't know either. Now I could just like do like a back and forth, like what I like about this versus that. I could do that probably.
Yep.
So we'll see. But Chris and Logan says I've got plenty of room, and I do. I have plenty of room, but I just again, like the way I have it configured right now, I just don't know. The problem was again that all of my quarter scales are back in the back, and it wouldn't fit on that. So it just is what it is. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so I've got this piece. Next up is the crowbar. That is what I'm supposed to put on next. Is the little crowbar, which I don't even know if I knew they had a crowbar.
That's not much of a first move on the base.
It's not, but apparently that's what's second. It says you key that next. So I'm gonna go find the crowbar.
So Henry's asking, Chris, are your shelves adjustable?
No,
they are not, sir. Matter of fact, they are far from adjustable. They are. You could park a truck on those shelves. They're not moving anywhere.
Yeah, they are double thick. And they're not going anywhere.
And there it is.
So here it is. Right there. It's got a little bit of kind of like a blood look to it. Sideshow always kind of hints at blood, but they don't go like full blood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They don't go full blood.
No.
That's true. They don't.
The Batgirl had mud on it. This one doesn't have any mud. But
it's a part of me that wants to add just a tiny bit of blood to Batgirl.
Me too.
Yep.
I think it could be pretty easily done. And
it could.
One of those things where if you don't think you'll ever sell it, and somebody might love it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you never know.
So yeah, we got the crowbar just kind of keys in right there at the base.
Well, you found that one pretty quick.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
That wasn't bad.
Again, it's concerning to me that the colors are not matching the video. Like this thing right here is supposed to be pink and there's no color on it at all. This one that is pink was blue in the video. So
wow.
I guess we'll find out
Guess
if it
we will.
matches. I guess it does. So okay. So now we got some of the elements that are going to be keyed in the gas.
Okay.
So I'm just kind of like watching the video here. It's supposed to be orange and that is purple on my base. So again, I said it was going to be a train wreck. And apparently, yes, it is. Let's see.
Jerry Adams is saying his colors didn't match either.
That's so weird. So I'm just kind of looking to see.
Every bow tie I've seen is a different color. Wow.
That's really crazy.
Statue Kingdom wants to know if those are new glasses from the eye doctor visit today.
Say that again.
Statue Kingdom wants to know if those are new glasses from your doctor visit today.
Oh, well, no.
No.
My eyes are great.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah, no issues with my eyes. Same as last year, basically. I could do like some bifocals if I wanted to, but like I just use readers.
Yep.
Because
yeah,
when you're over 40,
yep,
these things just happen. It just happens. So we got a really fun blowfish here
with the gas.
That's
cool. That's cool.
And there's going to be a few other fish in this, but I really like the Joker fish. So this one that's purple, that was orange on the video, I believe goes here.
Eric B saying a monocle would be cool.
It would fit. It would.
It'd be very penguin-ish.
It would be. Absolutely.
Oh, Matt Martin, 1999 super chat popping in for a few minute guys. So gosh. Matt, were your ears burning when we were just mentioning you a few minutes ago?
Thank you very much, Matt. Thank you. Appreciate the super chat. Can't thank you enough, my friend. What are you doing tonight? Popping in? What do you mean just for a minute? What kind of friend are you?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, come on, Matt. You can't find a wooden door to lean against? Come on.
What'd you say, Ella?
Oh, I love it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Matt. Hope you're having a great night, my friend. All right. I can't figure out how this is supposed to fit in here. Again, obviously not a good sign.
Is that not color keyed?
Well, it's not. It's color keyed wrong.
Oh, it's color keyed
according to with the video shows orange. I'm just trying to figure out like what direction it's supposed to go. Oh, that's really cool. So I don't know if you could see this, but there's let's see. There's a skull in the gas.
Still blurry.
Yeah.
Oh. It's
right there.
Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, that's cool.
Sorry, it's gonna.
Huh.
You guys will see it in the review better, but yeah. That's a neat touch. That's cool. Okay, so
break out the Dremel.
Yeah.
Matt says, get ready for MegaCon. I wonder how many folks we have in the chat that are joining us down there. That's going to be on top of us, Chris, before you know it. We'll be going to MegaCon.
Yeah, I haven't bought Ledger's ticket yet. I keep thinking I just need to do that.
Yeah.
And trying to figure out if I like need to do any like meet or greets. Like it'd be neat to meet Ron Howard.
Oh,
and
dude,
his daughter.
I looked at the celebrity list.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't usually do a ton of that at all, but yeah, Ron Howard, Bryce Howard, Clint Howard, the whole family's there. My family, we were big ritual watchers of, the CW Flash. That's just a show we watch as a family, and the whole cast is going to be there. Like, that'd be kind of cool.
That'd be neat. I would really like to meet those folks from Gotham. That played
Yeah.
Gordon and Lee Thompson.
Yep.
And
Marina
she
Baccarin.
cancels all the time, so I don't know if
Yeah.
she would.
Yeah, Marina Baccarin. Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah. Oh,
All right.
Nomar will be at MegaCon. That's cool.
That's great. I can't wait. Well, I'm
Yep.
sure we'll do a meetup of some sort.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here comes the big piece. I'm just looking to see. Okay, that key is there. So this is the big wood element.
Well, there's nothing we like more, Chris, than big wood, right? So.
Yeah. Well, we got a break.
Sorry. Oh, no.
We got a break.
Is that all supposed to be one piece?
Pretty big one. Yeah.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, that's not going to be able to be keyed. Because that, I think Joker keys into that. So.
That looks like a showstopper right there.
I think that might be a showstopper.
Yeah. That's a big supporting element right there.
Why would they not put a rod in that?
Yeah, that's an awfully long piece. I mean,
because that's what Joker falls into. Like, he keys into that. That's his butt.
I wonder if this is the piece. I've heard of a couple of these being broken, collectors getting them. And I wonder if it's the same break.
It might be, because they've mentioned the base.
Oh, man.
It sucks. And that, you can't just glue that.
No. Well, not for a long-term solution. No.
Because, I mean, the problem is that this is where Joker keys in, and then Batman keys into Joker.
Oh, geez. Wow. Oh, that sucks.
So, yeah, that's supposed to key in down here, which I can key that part in. But then,
yeah.
But again, you can already start to tell how high it's going to get,
Yep.
Yeah, I don't.
Wow.
I don't know what to do, because I don't think I can keep going.
This may be the first time in 8 years for a live statue build. I don't remember this ever happening before.
I mean, I've had some breaks, but I could still make it work.
Oh, yeah. Nothing like
for
this.
the review. I mean, for the for the actually putting it together for the most part. But this feels like you said, it might be a showstopper here.
Well,
go
ahead. I mean, Joker keys to it, and then Batman keys to him.
Yeah.
It's like trying to build a house without a foundation kind of thing.
Yeah. I just don't understand, like, why they wouldn't have done a rod there.
Or to have it two pieces, one keying into the next kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it should have been two separate pieces. Fatal, do you still want to buy this from me? Justin says show off the figures for now. Yeah, I can show off the figures.
Yep. Eric says to just clamp it.
I don't know if it's that easy.
Was it a clean break, Chris, or were there like little pieces in the styrofoam?
It looks pretty clean.
Yeah.
Looks like it just snapped. So I'm going to put...
Yeah, pretty good portrait.
Joker's head. Really nice and bloody. I like his eyes. His eyes are like yellow. I'll put it together. So not a strong magnet in that at all. I don't that.
Oh, geez. Wow.
Now, to be fair, it probably is pinned against something, but because he's like this, but you can still get an idea of what it looks like. Maybe. Come on, focus.
There it is. There it is. It was there.
Oh, come on.
Doesn't want to hold focus.
I got too much crap in behind me.
Yeah, exactly.
I should just do it against a wall or something.
There you go. Pretty good. Good detail.
I was going to say, I like the suit. It's kind of cool. The actual vest looks like fabric. Like it actually, at first I was like, oh, it actually looks like fabric the way it's painted. But darn. Let me show you back.
That's a pain. You know, I bet these things shipping in the cold weather doesn't help.
That might be right.
You know.
I was going to see if I can find Batman's portrait, but the portrait's attached to the cape.
The portrait attaches to. Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, it's attached to the cape. It's actually pretty bloody the way they did this. It's really well done, and all the cards, like anywhere he's bloody, like the cards stick into him. Like he's got this large thigh gash, and the card stuck into the leg.
See, that's cool. I like that. That's cool.
And this is the first full size. No, I guess he did the Dark Knight Returns, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking Daniel's piece, and he did the bust.
A lot of muscle definition on that one. Holy cow.
You can see like the gashes.
Yep.
So, yeah. Well. So now the real question is, do I
get a refund or a replacement?
Yep. Let's ask the chat. What do you guys think?
Chat.
Refund or replacement? It just wasn't meant for the collection. Maybe that's right. Maybe that's right. Grinch just stole Christmas. Well, at least it's Sideshow, great customer service. Sign not to keep this one.
Refund, replacement.
Everybody's saying refund.
A lot of refunds. Wow. Sell it to Fatal.
Who said they wanted to buy it for $100 earlier?
Yeah.
Chris has his mind made up. Keeping it. It's out of here. The look of disgust is obvious.
The look of disgust. Refund. It's always a look of disgust with a break it.
It's awful. Refund that's bound to break again would make me nervous. That's a good point. I wonder how many will come broken, though. I mean, if there's been multiples.
Yep. And you have to wonder, too, is it just a weak spot, too? Like, even if it doesn't arrive broken, how easy is it to break it?
That's the thing is, like, I don't understand why that would not have a metal rod,
A rod,
knowing that
yep.
it's, I mean, the fact that it broke just by itself without that weight on it.
Right.
And then you add the weight on top of it. Like, that makes me nervous for even people that have it now that has
That's
it
what I mean.
together.
That's what I mean. Like, it seems to me you've got that and the weight of 2 characters on it. I wonder if just like picking it up and putting it down is going to snap that thing.
Man. Some people have said replacement. A lot of people are saying refund, poorly engineered. And again, that's just my guess that it is. I mean, and I might be wrong, but it's like, to me, like that should have had a rod in it.
100%. Especially being a supporting piece. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, if you think about it, that's really kind of an extension of the base.
Right. It's literally, yeah, it's it plugs right into there. And then I'm just going to pretend here.
I mean, that is the back of the base, essentially.
And then Joker keys in. Actually, I'm just going to key him in. So, which that looks great.
Yep.
And so this, and Joker's heavy. So that has.
So all the weight is on there. Huh.
So this is gravity.
Wow.
Gravity is holding it where it should be. So that looks great. It really does.
It really does. Yep.
And then again, it's Batman and the cape on top of it.
And the cape.
Oh my gosh, that's so much weight.
Wow.
Yeah, that won't hold anymore. It's gonna fall. But that is so much weight on that one joint.
Just the fact, so it's going to fall toward you, right?
Oh yeah, it's going to fall right there.
Yep. So think of the weight. Think of that weight on that where it broke.
Right.
That's wow.
That's what I don't understand is like, that has to have a rod. I mean, this whole thing should have been a rod.
Yep.
Because that is, I mean, it was, I wish I could show you how heavy that was with the two of them together.
Yep.
And then you add the cape on top of it.
Yeah, is it full quarter scale?
Yeah.
Yeah. So two quarter scale figures. That's good weight.
This is heavy. I mean, if they had made him like hollow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, I have been so proud of the way Sideshow engineers things.
Yep. This is a fail.
But it's a fail. That needed a rod there.
And honestly, I think, I think the chat might have it right. I hate to say it, but I'm not sure a replacement is the answer. I'm not sure how good I'd feel about that piece, not breaking.
I just feel like I would really worry about mine even if it was fine.
Right.
I don't know, I'm just dumbfounded by it. Like, they've done such a great job with engineering. Maybe it's just something that fell through the cracks with this one.
Yep. Don't you wonder, like, was it a factory error where it was intended to have a rod and didn't?
It's possible.
It just seems like a major miss.
Man, I feel bad. Like, and maybe it's something that Sideshow could go back, because I mean, it's literally just that wood piece. If they could just go back and redo that one piece.
Yeah, but you know what is funny is statue companies don't seem to like to do that. I don't think
they don't.
I don't think the keys line up. You know what I mean? I think that's, if you like one number, you can't mix two different, if a statue has two boxes, you can't mix the two boxes, not just from an edition size standpoint, but from a standpoint of keys. I don't think it works. I think all those key slots are 1-to-1.
It's hard though, because they're just going to have a whole bunch of statues sitting in their warehouse then, if people, I mean, of returns.
Oh, I'm sure they'll all get destroyed.
Yeah, that's a shame.
It is a shame.
I really do like it. I mean, just the colors. It's just
The colors, everything looks great on camera. Like it really does. The colors are cool. It has a nice realistic vibe to it. Yeah, I mean,
and again, awesome. There's a lot more bells and whistles, obviously, that I don't have on it. With all the other gas and the smoke and the fish and things. Batman versus Broker. But darn it.
Yep.
Yeah, I will definitely be notifying Sideshow, obviously, and I would assume at this point they are aware of it, because I know a couple other collectors have mentioned it to them. Well, I feel like this kind of sums up 2024 a little bit. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for 2025.
I am, for sure.
Tell Daniel Bell. All right. Hold on just a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. I mean, he is in Argentina, so it's like you gotta, or Brazil. Is he in Brazil? Oh, Daniel. Hi, hey, it's Chris. Yeah, hey, BSC. Yeah, yeah. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Oh, you have Martin Canales there with you? Okay, great. Nice. Okay, so we have a little engineering problem here. Oh, you've heard? Yeah, I know. I know it sucks. Do I like the sculpt? Yeah, the sculpt's fantastic. Colors look great. Sideshow always does a great job. It's just this little engineering problem. Oh, they sent you all the rods. Oh, they sent Daniel all the rods. Yeah, that's a problem. Yep, I understand. All right, well, hey, take care. Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad. All right. We kid. But I do talk to him from time to time. And this will kill him.
No, he's
and
not
Martin. They're not, neither one, because like they're so excited. Like again, they're really excited about this piece. Have you watched anybody else's unboxing? There's some collectors that put up pictures that had no problems, just wondering if someone is messing with some of these. I don't think anybody's messing with them. I think that they just, the boxes get dropped, or the box, it just was, again, if it had better structure to it, I don't think it would have snapped. But I'm almost kind of glad it did, because again, I do worry that other collectors will have a problem. I don't know. And maybe if it stays solid, it won't be an issue.
Yeah, that's hard to know.
It's hard to know. But I really feel like this is one of those ones that there's so much weight on that. I really wish that they had put a rod in it. Vilmar did the base. Well, and again, it's not the sculptor's fault. It's whoever designs the engineering part of it.
Yep.
One morning you'll wake up and it'll be on the floor in pieces. That's
the fear.
That's the fear.
Yep.
Eek. Yeah, but yeah, as for other statue unboxings, I think I've seen a few videos out there. Somebody posted today, we got the negative keyboard warriors, like, oh, I see you got one before everybody else that paid, and blah 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 blah. I'm like, no, there's been a whole bunch of videos. Like, there's been like 20 other collectors that have posted photos in the Facebook groups. People just like to bitch.
They really do.
They really do.
They really do.
'Tis the season, you know, the season of love and giving. Let's just get on Facebook and bitch about stuff.
Yeah.
But anyway, they were going off on this piece, and I'm like, it's like, no, it's like, it's actually, I'm one of the last ones to get it, I feel, because like it's been out for a couple weeks at this point. But yeah, this is just one of those things. It's just a bummer, you know. I've had incredible luck over the years, and again, I still stand by that Sideshow is one of the best statue companies of all time. They continue to put out amazing products. The statue itself is fantastic. It's just this is going to chalk it up to a learning experience, I think, for them. And again, hopefully most of them, knock on wood, hopefully most of them are fine. But I have heard from numerous people that have said that their bases was broken, and I'm assuming it's in that exact same spot. Yeah. This is a family channel. I'm sorry if I was too adult there.
Only his mother calls him Christopher.
That's right. That's true. It's true.
Yep.
Paula, yeah, you missed Dan. Dan came to my house and broke my statue. He broke it right in half. Stanley says, what's coming for Sideshow 12 days? I'm hoping a damn Pridler. Man, I cannot speak. Riddler pre-order. That's what I was going to. I was trying to connect Riddler and pre-order together, and Pridler came out. But yeah,
the Pridler.
Do you think we'll get that pre-order?
I don't know. I was listening to you try to make sense of that on your show last night. And
did I say Pridler last night also?
No.
Okay.
The timing of the pre-order. I mean, they get the whole community jazzed up about that release, and then you can't act on it. And I don't understand that. The marketer, and it kills me from a professional standpoint. Like, what are you doing?
We've talked about it for years, and it's one of those things too where I talked about like factory order and all that stuff. So, but if that's the case, then don't announce it until the factory's ready.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, then get people excited.
If you're gonna tease it a few weeks out, that's fine, but give us the date for the PO. You know what I mean? That's fine, because now it just seems like it's we're back to limbo again. I don't know. I don't understand it, but
hype dies down.
It's got to be coming. I would hope
all the hype dies down.
Yeah,
I think we'll see Man-Bat painted. I think that's probably something that is realistic.
I would love that. That's a day one for me.
Yeah, me too. I'm trying to think of what else.
It's going to look really good when you sell me that Man-Bat artwork of yours. It's going to look really good with that.
Oh, the David Finch.
The David Finch.
I don't know. That could help fund, another Finch piece that I want. I still really want a Gordon with the bat signal. Like I can't get that out of my head.
Yep. And he'll do that really right too.
I know he would. That would be it. Like that would be the final piece.
One of the things that he does really well that we don't ever talk about, and you'd have to watch his channel. I've been watching his live streams for a long time, since he had very few followers. Like right when he got started, I started watching him, and he is the master of drawing perspective. Like, you know what I mean? Cityscapes and, Batman swinging between the buildings or gliding between the buildings, and the perspective of the city is just amazing. And I know for a fact that I remember listening to him talk about when he was working with Jason Fabok, when Jason was just up and coming and trying to break into the business, so to speak. And that being one of the things that he spent a lot of time with Jason on, is teaching him about how to draw perspective. And so I just think for things like that, when you're talking about Gordon and the bat signal and Batman, it could be just a phenomenally composed piece by him.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm just always amazed by just like the little touches he does. Like looking at like a little like rip in a shirt, like where it's got like a little torn, like just little things like that just bring the image to life.
Yep.
And again, like I've said it a lot, but this wall behind me, or in front of me here is just it's my favorite thing in the collection. Like it is the thing that I don't know. It's really neat. There's actually I don't know. I don't know if you're on Instagram too much. I see you on there every once in a while. Yeah. And there's a collector that is having. I'm almost positive they're completely inspired by my wall, because they are having this artist do all the villains in David Finch style. And really? Yeah. And so it's very similar
in David Finch style.
In a David Finch style. I'm going to see if I can find it real quick, because it's been really interesting.
Wow. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to find it again, but they've done like Penguin, they've done Riddler.
Are they just copying your compositions, or?
Kind of.
Really?
But it's the artist's own take, but it's still in a David Finch style. So I think that's what they're going for, is to do a very similar wall to what I'm doing. I wonder if I saved any of them. Sorry, guys. I'm bringing the...
Have you put together... I know you have your short list, the 3 that are kind of up next. But have you put together like a long list? Like if you could... How many more are there?
How many more could I do?
Yeah. What's the...
I mean, realistically, like I've got... I'll show you.
Okay.
So I've got Man-Bat over there. Your future Man-Bat.
My future Man-Bat.
That's cool. Right. And then the one below it. Okay. Now, if let's say I didn't have that Man-Bat there, I could do 2, 4, 6, 8. I could do at least 8 more there.
Okay.
I've got room right there. That'll be like Talon, let's say.
Yeah.
And then I've got room right there.
10.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could technically put a couple over there.
1,
maybe like 2, maybe 1, 2.
So that's 12.
Yeah. So I mean, technically I could.
Yeah.
My thought was I'd put Gordon right there.
Yeah.
But if I do a $3,000 Gordon, then I wouldn't need the headshot. But I would need a place to put it. So
what are you doing on the outside of the secret entrance? What's in that little cove right now? Is that just other artists' work?
Yeah, the main wall's got like all the little ones. Like it's got my little Javier, or my little George Jimenez, and my little David Finch Batman, and my little Jason Scott Williams, like some of those guys, like just all around, like Sean Murphy, the Sean Murphy Batman, all the little like 9x12s. And then on the main wall, I've got the big Ryan Benjamin. In the middle of all that, I've got a Jock, which is a larger piece, and then I've got my Jason Fabok there.
Okay. Yep.
The other piece I haven't hung up, which might go where the Ryan Benjamin is the Jim Lee. The 11x17. I think that would be front and center. Although I feel like it would be maybe better served if it was actually in this room somewhere. And then in the little L-shaped cove there, the little wall, I've got like my Jim Lee Joker, my Jim Lee Tim Sale, some of the Joker. I've got my Jay Lee Joker. So it's basically like my Batman Joker cove. Although I've got the like the Javier Fernandez Two-Face.
Yep.
The Adam Hughes Catwoman, the Talon by Jonathan Glapian, which again, that my thinking is it's all Batman and Joker, so I don't know what to do with those pieces. I thought about like maybe I put them in here along the tops like we talked about, or selling those pieces. I don't know what to do, because again I don't know. It's a hodgepodge. What?
Yeah. Decisions.
Yeah, I know it is. But I mean, when going back to what you're asking about with Finch, like, I mean, we're getting into really, really like
obscure.
DEF I mean, I could do Calendar Man. I could do Firefly. I could do a lot of these newer villains that pop up here and there.
Yeah.
That I don't really know because I haven't read all the newer books. So I just don't know. If I really want to go further, would you?
I would have. I think I'd be. I get what you're. I mean, what you've got there is awesome. So I wouldn't necessarily change it. But if you're asking for me, if it were my collection, this is just a little bit of difference, I guess. I probably would do some of the heroes too. And I'm not talking about just doing like the Bat family. I think I would like to do some of the cooler versions of some of the heroes. Like I think just a really beautiful Batgirl would be really cool. Like his take on an embattled Batgirl. I think Grey Ghost would be really cool. There's just some really good hero components you could put in there, I think.
So what you're trying to do is get me to spend more money. That's what you're trying to get me to do.
No. I would never do such a thing, Greg.
Because Lord knows. I mean, they're 800 right now. Lord knows in 6 months they're going to be 1,200. I bet they do.
You're driving the price up on your own.
That's what everybody keeps saying. I'm like, I don't mean to. And people like can't believe they're giving you a discount at this point, right? And I tried one time, and Jason responded like, "Why would I do that?" That was his response.
That blew my mind. I will never forget that. And
I won't either. I won't either. There was stuff that happened in New York that you don't know about either.
Yeah.
But I'm like I've got 25, 26, I've got 27, 20, I've got 28 pieces from him.
Doesn't take much math genius to figure out what kind of money that is.
Holy crap.
You could buy a car.
Could I get like a $5 off coupon or something? Like
throw you a bone, like
something.
Honestly, really, David, he should have come on the show and done a sketch live with you. For that money, I think. Here's my thing. I'm not sure the communication is flowing through to David.
Yeah.
And
Dave, I think David's just being nice at times. It's like, that's why he's got other people handling him, because
exactly.
I've been told that a lot. Like David has a hard time saying no to people.
Yep.
And so, sometimes you need a hard ass person that will take care of business for you,
Yep.
And I'm sure that they deal with all kinds of crap constantly.
Oh yeah.
From people.
And weird requests and like off the wall stuff.
Yeah. He's got a great on their website. They got a great Wolverine right now, but it's 3,500. They've
at a certain point, it's I really don't want to do this price, but if you'll pay me the money, I'll do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I'm glad. Like I'm at a place right now. I mean, I'm really hoping to get these, at least Talon and Deathstroke. I think at that point I could be done. Like I could be done. I could be done right now, quite frankly.
Yeah.
The other question is, my other question is, let me ask one more. So I've been kicking around the Deathstroke idea.
Mm-hmm.
Would you do, and again, what I asked him to do was Talon, kind of battle damage Talon with like the owl mask behind him. Or would you do just Talon and then a separate one with like the lady and the guy in just the suit standing there, like the three with the masks? Because you always see like the little groupings with the owl mask. You know what I'm saying? Would you do those two and then not do Deathstroke, or would you just do Talon and Deathstroke?
I would just do Talon and Deathstroke, and I do Talon with the owl masks. And here's my logic:
if he'll do that for me, I've asked him to.
If this project were being done by Capullo, I'd say you need the two different ones.
Yeah,
because his work is the Court of Owls, or a big chunk of it, and so I associate the Court of Owls with Capullo. I don't necessarily associate it with David Finch. as great as his work is, you know, there
Yeah.
are certain things you associate with him, and that's not one of them.
Would you do a White Rabbit? He created the
No.
character.
Yeah, I know, but
She was always on my list, like that. She would be like the last one. But I'm like, I don't. Although, like, he killed Punchline. Punchline for me, he killed it.
Yep.
But the others are just, to me, they're just okay. I mean, the Harley's really good because you can actually see more of her body. It's the older style. He doesn't do those anymore. Where he used to do the torso. If I could have done torsos on all of them, I think that just tells even more of the story. But at the same time, like I love just the portraits also, but
I'm not sure how much traction White Rabbit even got in canon. Not much.
Would you do Tweedledee and Tweedledum?
Probably not.
Those are the only other ones that have been like,
maybe.
But again, I'm getting to the dredges. You know, I'm getting to the very obscure characters.
Victor Zsasz.
I did him.
Yeah, that was a good one. I know.
Yeah,
Thinking out loud.
Yeah, I mean, that's just
thinking out loud. Victor, you did.
Just trying to think of anybody else.
You know who would just be David is such a tremendous detail artist, right? And you've seen this in like that Victor piece. What's his name? Arkham Doctor.
Hugo Strange.
Hugo Strange.
Oh, Jeremiah Arkham was the other one I thought about.
That'd be a good piece too. But then I think what would be cool with Gordon, if you ended up doing a headshot of Gordon, to do, like, I know it sounds crazy, but a Harvey Bullock.
I know.
Right? Bullock would be cool. And Joe Chill. We talked about him before.
You're very pro Joe Chill, and it's funny because Eric's the one that suggested that, and now he's he supported Deathstroke over Joe Chill. Do you still support Joe Chill over Deathstroke?
Yep, 100%. I think Joe Chill. Think about his role in the story, in the mythos, the whole thing.
He's the original villain.
I think if you could just see even just like the top part of the gun in the foreground, in front of his face kind of thing, you see a few of the pearls, like, flying through the air or something, and he would kill it with that. You know what he does with faces? I mean,
I know.
Just
a lot of shadow, I think.
A lot of shadow, a lot of like the scruff or the bandana if he's like, got a bandit mask on or something. I mean, he could do a lot with that.
So, okay, let me go back one more time. You just mentioned, what would you rather have? So if I had this set up just like it is, Batman in the middle, let's say Gordon and Bullock underneath it.
Yep.
Okay. I can make that work. Or would you rather have the 11x17, Gordon, cigarette, smoke billowing up, bat signal behind him, rooftop? Between those two,
I'd probably have the bigger one with the bat signal. But I would not forego Joe Chill.
Yeah,
he truly was the first villain. If you really think about it, he was the first villain, right?
He was. And like somebody the other night said, like, it was like, well, no one's going to know who that is, blah, blah, blah. Like, this is only for me.
Well,
this wall is my wall. It's like, I look at it, I know who Joe Chill is, and I get it. Like, somebody else might come in and be like, who's that? But like, if I brought my family down, like, who's the guy with the toilet paper on his head? Like, it's hush, it's like, they're not going to know who that is. But, I do feel like I probably need Joe Chill.
I would definitely. And like I said, especially if you can put just the muzzle, like the front of the gun, just like in the foreground, maybe like a little smoke coming from the gun, the pearls. Oh man, that would be awesome. That'd be killer.
Yeah, the pearls flying up would be.
Yep, that'd be cool.
Stanley says Dan is the worst enabler.
I take pride in that, Stanley.
I know. This one I also thought about. What about Red Hood? Like the Joker's Red Hood with like the big dome.
Oh, that'd be fun. Not much to that. Well,
that's the thing. It's like
the suit, but
it's $800.
Yeah,
That's the hard part. Is like,
It's hard.
like the ones that I like are the ones with line work and shadow.
Yeah.
You look at Clayface, you look at Mr. Freeze, I mean, even like what he did with Carmine Falcone.
Oh yeah.
I freaking love that one. It's
Awesome,
perfect.
man.
And it's Tim
so
Sale.
good.
Like it's Tim Sale
The
right there on my
rose.
wall.
Yeah. Yep.
I just got, this is off topic, but I just got they only had like episode or one of the issues, like issue 3 of the last Halloween. Have you read any of it yet?
Not the new one, no.
But I asked them. I was in Kansas City and this weekend and went to go film at Elite Comics, and I didn't film there because they didn't have anything new. They actually had very few statues right now because people aren't buying, and so it's just is what it is. But they had that, and they're like, we sold out of all of them. We can't keep anything in stock.
Really?
I
Wow.
did get issue 3 of Absolute Batman.
Yeah.
Which, have you read any of it yet?
Nope.
It's fantastic.
Oh, you're reading it? Nice.
I got so mad. I'm like, F this. I'm going to like go on one of those websites where I can just read it online.
Yep.
And I have no idea where that was, but I was able to find the first 2 issues, and it's really good.
Wow. I'll have to check
It's
it
really
out.
it's really well written.
Yeah.
And I can see why people are digging it.
Yeah.
And so I got the 3rd one. So I haven't read that. And I also got the hardcover of the I don't remember what it was called, but it was like the 1930s storyline that they were doing, like the old school, like the original costume with the paintings.
That's the First Night with a K. I love those. I have that set. That's the magazine style one, right?
I don't know why I'm talking about this stuff like it's radio. I have a camera.
I have a camera.
There's the Absolute.
Oh yeah.
Number 3. This is the
Long Halloween. Yep.
But like, if you look at the artwork is very Tim Sale like.
Yep. That's cool.
With what they did. And this was written by Jeff Loeb.
Yep. Awesome.
And this is the First Night.
Yep. I've got all those covers. I love that book, man.
So good.
Awesome. It's so good.
So I only read the first issue because that's the only one I was able to get my hand on. So I'm going to read this.
They're tough to get.
Yeah, I asked if people would want me to review it, and they said yes. So I'm like, I'll review it and show people what it looks like inside. I won't do spoilers.
Yep, great books.
But like it's that classic looking Batman with the purple gloves.
So good. That's cool.
So yeah, hardcover. I didn't even know it was out already, but
yep.
So Joe Chill. I feel like I also thought about Maroney, but Maroney doesn't really have kind of a consistent look in the comics.
Yeah, right.
Like Falcone does. And the only other one I haven't done that is kind of a no-brainer would be Talia. But again, like his females are just they're a little underwhelming compared to the villains of the male 100%. Villains.
And you have to consider that's another one who it only would mean something to you.
Right.
Only.
Yeah. Somebody mentioned Sophia Falcone. That could be a fun one. Yeah. But again, like in the comics, like the way Tim drew her, very different than she was like this giant head and kind of like a bully type. Yeah, I mean, it's just Firefly or Killer Moth. Justin says, I don't love the way Firefly looks in the comics. Like I love the way he looked in Arkham. If he could draw him like that, that would be cool. But Killer Moth, I don't know.
$800.
Again, yeah, that's the thing. $800.
$800. Yep.
I probably need to contact Jason and say, ugh, really like the idea of your Gordon and Bullock. Like the trench coat, like the the thing around and the hat, the fedora. Ugh. That could be really fun.
Yep.
I need another house. Can I just
That's the problem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What about Martha and Thomas as a kid? Again, that could be fun. But Justin says I'm being funny now, to be clear. So Justin was not being serious about the killer moth comment. That's funny. Yeah, Robin with the half mask broken. I don't know. Well, we've really gone off of our live unboxing.
We have well, for good reason.
Yeah, for good reason.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're just joining us, a big break in the major support of this statue that does not have a rod. So I will be contacting Sideshow, and we'll try to figure out. I'm going to return it, obviously. Probably more than likely, I will get my money back, because it does make me worry for future releases, unless they fix that. Unless they say we're going to put a rod in it, then I might revisit it. But it's an over $1,000 statue.
Yeah,
which is still a great price for what you're getting. I mean, considering you get 2 premium formats. And Paula says, "Wait a minute, hold on. This is freaking me out right now. Is this like Weirdville or something?" Because Paula just said, "Punchline is beautiful." Now, I have never seen Paul. Are you recording this? Like, are you documenting this? Because I have never heard Paula ever say anything good about Punchline.
She must be into the eggnog. Is the
in the little Wally World cups.
Exactly.
That's the only way you should ever drink eggnog, by the way, is if in the Wally World moose.
Oh, we have a set. Oh yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yep.
That's what I need for Christmas. Everybody's like, what do you want for Christmas? And I always say, and I got shunned this year. It's like, don't ask for more Sideshow gift cards. It's so boring. That's all I want.
Yeah.
Because this stuff's expensive.
Exactly.
And so, yeah, maybe that's what I need to ask for, is the Wally World moose.
And they can be found.
Yeah, they can be found. I'm sure they can. That's what I want for Christmas, is the Wally World moose. I've never here's a shocking thing. I've never had eggnog.
What?
I've never had eggnog.
Oh, dude.
I wonder if I would like it.
It is so good. Oh my God.
I've never had eggnog.
Oh my God.
Do they sell it like in a carton? Like, can I just go to the store and buy eggnog in a carton? Maybe I just need to do that.
But you need to spike it to make it true holiday eggnog.
What do you put in
rum?
Rum.
I had some. My neighbor had some really good. I'm not a rum guy. I'm a bourbon guy, but I'm not a rum guy. And my neighbor had some Havana Club. And man, that makes for good eggnog.
I bet. Yeah, I say I don't drink rum either. I mean, I'm like, if I drink anything, I drink tequila. Like I like margaritas. Like that's my thing. I usually just get like, on the rocks. So it's lime guy. But I don't know. That makes me want to go try it. After tonight, and after the train wreck tonight was, and then we predicted it would be a train wreck.
Yep.
we just didn't anticipate this kind of train wreck.
It's a serious train wreck.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Justin Racklin. See, at least I'm in good company. He has also never had it. Oh, but you're Jewish. Happy Hanukkah, by the way. Holiday. And again, like I said at the beginning, happy Festivus for the rest of us.
For the rest of us.
Yeah. Are you ready?
We are airing some grievances.
I was going to say we're airing some grievances tonight. Thank you very much. Thank God you understand that reference. Oh, I love it. Brad says he does not like eggnog. Wow. So, but again, I'm going to try it. I think this is the year. This is the year.
Yeah.
To try some eggnog.
Well, as fun as this is, I think I'm going to get back to my family now.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go. Now I got to go help. Thanks a lot, Dan. I got to go help wrap presents now.
My work here is done.
Yeah. I tell you. Well, anyway. I want to thank you for spending time with me tonight, away from your family. So I really do appreciate that very much. And I wish you, my friend, a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Likewise.
And with that also said, it took a minute, but we got, and that's obviously on my phone or something. I tried 4 times to upload your video, and
it worked. Thank God.
It finally worked. Thank God. which was I've never had an issue ever, but like I don't know if it was just because it was. I mean, it's an hour long, guys. I'm just a little spoiler alert.
I hope everybody's got their popcorn and a comfy chair, because
and you know what? I haven't watched it. I'm gonna wait till Christmas too.
Oh, really?
That is gonna be my Christmas present. Watching your room tour.
Man, the bar is set really high. I hope I'm not just disappointing a whole bunch of people.
Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So yeah, Christmas Day, guys. Dan's room tour. I'm gonna have a room tour myself next week sometime. I've got
cool.
A ton of, like, I always do my top 10, like my top 10 favorite statues of the year, my top 10 favorite or like most anticipated, my top 10 maybes. So I've been working all week getting those ready. I wanted to have this one ready because I was going to add it to my top 10 list. And now I don't have to do that. I don't have to wait. I can just go ahead and do what I was going to do originally. And so, yeah, I'm excited about that. And again, a lot of content coming up, guys. And again, I want to wish everybody watching a very Merry Christmas. I'm sorry about this. I was hoping to have this review for you guys and all that stuff. Maybe, do you think I should do a review of it as is? Do you think I should talk about it, or do you think that's just overkill?
I think it's overkill.
I think so.
I'm not sure anybody wants to see the pieces.
Yeah, I know. Like, this is the cards.
Yeah, this is
the rebar part. Yeah, I know.
Another fish.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, back in the box it goes, off the Sideshow. But anyway, I just want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy Boxing Day. You know, whatever you celebrate. And if you don't, you know, I just hope you at least have a good time with your family and friends this time of year. Hope everybody's healthy and well. And again, just have some rest and relaxation. And hopefully you guys will get some statues under the tree. None for me this year. Obviously, I've got a broken statue, but that's all right. Tier. Yeah. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Do you have any, like, do you have a statue under your tree this year?
I don't have a statue under my tree this year. I don't. No, I don't. I have artwork under my tree.
Okay.
So coming soon. I'll post pictures of that.
This is just one final question. I know that there was like a big giant art project thing that you were working on. Is that still in development?
Yes.
Okay. It hasn't happened yet.
No.
But it's still in the works.
It is in the works.
Okay. Dot.
We're
just gonna have to keep waiting. Okay.
That's all.
All right. I guess I lied. One final question. I've been talking to Matt Martin this week, as I'm sure you have.
That's dangerous. Go ahead.
If we could get a commission from Del Auto, would you?
Yes.
Okay, me too. So I know he's working his magic.
He's working his magic. Matt's got connections that the rest of us don't have.
No.
So we're going to see what happens with that.
That would be really, and it doesn't have to be anything special. Like, just something small would be fine.
I just want something small.
Just something.
Yep. His commissions are good too. I've seen them. Yeah. And they're good. So.
Yeah. Okay. Well, again, thank you very much. Go back to your family.
This was awesome.
It was. Even if it was a train wreck, it was still fun.
It was awesome spending time, but I'm sorry about the statue.
Yeah, it happens. Right? It's just stuff. That's it. It's just stuff. It's just stuff. The older you get, the more you realize it's just stuff.
That's for sure. Yep.
Just stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Again, happy holidays to everybody, and we'll see you soon right here on the channel. Bye, guys. Have a good night.
See you guys. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.